Good evening, everyone. Tina Spalding Trance Channel here for the evening session of day 23 of 40 Days and 40 Nights with Jesus. Let's see what he has for us this evening. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus. There is a sentiment amongst many that the Course in Miracles is a staid old tradition. It is not fun. It is not exciting. It is a sort of trudge through phrases and practices that are not going to benefit you. That idea only comes from people who have not done it. Anybody who has done the Course in Miracles and applied it to their lives will tell you a different story. They will tell you that it has changed their lives, that it has changed the way they experience the world. It has changed how they feel about everything and everyone, which is its intention. Its intention is to remove from you all unloving beliefs and the thoughts and feelings that are generated from those beliefs. You can't just stop your thoughts and your feelings. They come from what you believe to be true about the world, about yourself, and about other people. So you must go to those beliefs and shift and change them systematically and repeatedly for your feelings and thoughts to change. So what most beings do is they say to themselves, well, I don't want to think that. And then they will try and control their thinking. But because the thought is coming from a belief that they think is true, they have to side and believe that thought. They can't let that thought just go through their mind and go, well, that doesn't mean anything. Because to them it does mean something. And when you believe a thought, you create a feeling. And this is why so many of you are emotional roller coasters, having ups and downs throughout the day and in your relationships, saying things that hurt people, giving them the cold shoulder or the silent treatment, getting angry. All of these things are emotions out of control because you have thousands of beliefs residing within your mind that have not been given a good test. The good test is, does this improve my life over time and make me feel good, or does it not? So when you go to things like substances, you can say, well, this substance makes me feel better, so it must be a good thing. But does it improve your life over time? No, having a cocaine habit doesn't. It might make tonight's party a lot of fun, but over time you will lose a lot of valuable things. So one of the things that the ego is not is patient. And one of the things that spirit is patient. And so when the ego looks at 365 lessons, it says, we could just have a martini and feel better. We don't need to do all this. But the wise mind understands that that is a temporary fix. And when the effects of that substance wear off, you will begin to suffer again. So the lessons of A Course in Miracles, as you go to bed tonight, we want you to contemplate doing them. We want you to understand it's very much like getting a personal trainer. If you are 200 pounds overweight and you are out of shape, you have to understand that your beliefs and values and your decisions have got you into that state. Your mind has got your body into that state. When you are struggling mentally and emotionally, you are having the experience of a distorted emotional feeling self, just like the obese and unfit person has a distortion of their physical self. What you have to do is give your mind to a spiritual personal trainer. So just as that person who's 200 pounds overweight and very unfit, if they hire a personal trainer, they will be asked to do things that they don't normally do, and they will resist it because it's not in their nature. given the practices that they have been practicing, donuts and Tim Hortons and these kinds of things. But the person who's living in that unpleasant state has become sick of that state. They don't want to experience it anymore. They have played out their beliefs in their thoughts and behaviors, and now they see the results of what's living and residing inside their mind. Now, if you are having relationship problems, health problems, you've been divorced a couple of times, your work is not what you want, your finances are not what you want, these are the fruits of your belief system. They are the fruits of your belief system, and they are the fruits of your labors, behaviors, based on the thoughts and ideas that come from your belief system. You are not a victim of the world you see. You are the one that is making your decisions regarding your life. So as you go to sleep tonight, look at your life and once again, give it a good assessment. Is this how you want to spend the next 30 or 40 years of your life? Or would you like to have a radical shift in your consciousness that gives you access to new ideas, new paradigms, new beliefs? We will leave you with that thought. I am that one that you know as Jesus, and I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Thank you for joining me this evening. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.